Namaste. My name is Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for You, coming to you from Norwalk, Ohio, and Studio for You. All contact information that you might like to have can be found at the end of this vlog. Today's topic is the meaning of life to be happy and death. In the quest for meaning in life to be happy, death is an ever-present reminder that things come to a close. Phil was his name. He had been a school teacher for more than 30 years, and Phil also worked in the life coaching organization, church, I led for many, many years. He had been recently diagnosed with a terminal illness. Of course, we are all terminal. Each one of us only occupies this body for so many years, and then we will pass on to the next life. Phil, however, had not given much thought to what came next after death. So he had been in the life coaching organization for many years, but still had never come to terms with death. He came to my office to ask what I thought. How did I handle my own view of what was to come to all of us? I tried to keep the focus on him, though I needed to answer straightforwardly. He was asking a direct question. I asked him if he believed in God. He said he did not. Now that was a surprise. He said that's why he was having such trouble, such a problem with the diagnosis. Now, he said, was the time to face something he had never tried to face. Here was an opening that is rare. Because he did not believe in the traditional God, we could talk in other terms. Did he know about the preservation of matter and energy? He believed in those principles, he said. And then I was able to say to one who would understand, we never die. The energy that we are does not cease to exist because the physical form which we now inhabit ceases to function. From that positive note, I said, we as spirit never cease to be because spirit is energy. Beyond this life, we assume our spirit form until such time as we choose to return to the physical form and continue our lives through the ages. We continue our lives until we reach the state of all-encompassing love. Death is not the end, it is a new chapter in our existence. The next reincarnation will be a time to complete our unfinished karma. I asked him if he was frightened of the actual process of dying. Phil's color drained from his face. The answer was clear. I told him that at the moment when the physical body ceases to function, there is no pain. There is only the welcoming form of a being of light. This being of light resides at the other end of a tunnel that we move through at death. The being of light welcomes us with an infinite love. And Phil took that in like a dry towel plunged suddenly under a stream of cool water on a hot summer's day. Phil summed it up very nicely. The energy that I am, spirit, never ceases to exist. When my physical form dies, my spirit passes to another dimension. There is no pain in the final process. A being of light welcomes me. I then await the opportunity to return in physical form to fulfill my karma. The color had returned to his face. He seemed to be happier as he left the office. A few months later, he seemed to pass from this physical life, when the time came, with an ease. Of course, that's the meaning of life. That's what the meaning of life is all about, to be happy in life and in death. This is Dr. Bob for you, saying see you next time. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness.